We'll give it a minute, see if anybody comes in here. Oh, sitting on the front porch today, getting ready for a storm. I'm curious to see what kind of quality I get out of this one this morning. If anybody comes in here, y'all give me a comment or something. Let me know you're there. Signal's kind of weak, but I'm at the house, and looks like the storm is going to be coming right up at us on tomorrow evening. I think they said it's going to make landfall around 7 down at Louisiana. What's going on, preacher? Welcome aboard. You reckon we're going to get blown away by this little storm? It's awful early to have us come up this early. You see that house right over yonder? I was living in that house when Katrina came through. And it was hot. Man, it was hot after the power went out. We was without power for like 2 weeks. Yeah, it's just gonna be a lot of rain. My dad and them down there on the river where he lives, it has flooded like 6 times this year, and this might be enough rain for it to flood again. Right now, though, you see how pretty it is. I don't know. Hopefully the quality good. How the quality on the video showing up? Because normally, whenever the last couple times I've tried it, it's been kind of weak signal, and I'm at home. It should be a little bit better signal. I'm hoping the quality's not as bad. I'm not real good at these live videos yet. I'm still trying to kick it around. I wish, is there something that I can get that will boost the signal where I can get a better video quality? And I'm holding the phone. I'd rather hold it like this, but it tells me this is the way I need to hold it. Oh, cool. Thanks, preacher. Anything you want to talk about today other than just the weather? Looks like the storm's gonna pass through pretty easily. It's just gonna be a whole lot of rain. We're gonna go eat some Mexican food or something here in just a little while. Good Lord's taking care of us. I just got through making bills and everybody's paid. Ain't nobody chasing me down like they used to. There's your fly. I tell you, between the storm, the coronavirus, and the riots and everything, 2020, it's gonna be kind of fun. We're just in June. We just starting June off. I mean, just wait till we get on up to August and the storms start getting stronger. I mean, I figure we already get a couple of good ones going over on the northeast. You know, crashing through the Carolinas. What's going on, Dice Man? Hope everything's going well with y'all. Y'all avoiding all them there riots and looting and burning and stuff. I'm just sitting here on the front porch. Just got through doing bills and wanted to show y'all how the weather looks down this way. Getting ready for the little storm to blow through. My boy's at the door trying to come out here. I won't let him come out here. We won't be able to talk sideways. Might go to Harbor Freight in a little while. I got to get some new safety glasses and stuff. I might go by. I went by Harbor Freight one day this week and I got me a pack of straps. They had a $20 pack that had 4 blue straps, 15-foot long, and they had a bunch of bungee cords all in the same thing. Oh man, I remember working on Saturdays. I guess I did do some work this morning. I had to plug in 4 loads, my 2 for Thursday and my 2 for Friday. So I guess you could say I did do a little bit of work this morning. Here lately, I've been doing paperwork on Wednesday night and Saturday morning. One of these days, we'll have enough trucks we can hire us a secretary and maybe some dispatchers. I had look. There's this hummingbird, y'all. See, he wanted to come say on the live feed. But yep, that house over there, man, that was not fun, Katrina. I was actually working with the Sanderson Farms chicken hatchery, and we delivered we picked up eggs and we delivered the chicks to the chicken houses. And well, they lost a whole lot of chickens when the power went out after Katrina. And I that morning I had went and we dumped a lot of biddies up in the chicken houses. I guess they had to get them out of there before the storm came through. By the time I came up the driveway over there was trees already falling. It was crazy. I mean, mom and dad, they had to go stay at a shelter. You know, they lived down, they're a little bit closer to the coast and a little bit further to the east. That storm right there, I hope we don't get no more of them down this way. It took a while to cover that one. But you know, I was down in Panama City, Florida last week. And to the east of Panama City, they really got a lot of trouble down there on one of them storms last year or the year before. And the damage is still very, very visible in that area. I'm only showing one person in here. I don't know if my signal's not good enough and it cuts down or what. I usually don't find out until after I record the video, so I'm just going to talk for a few more minutes and then get off here. But pretty much, you know, I think the storm's going to blow through. We're going to get a lot of rain. I wouldn't recommend anybody getting a load down to the coast for Monday or Tuesday. Our load, we're not going to leave out until noon on Monday. That way maybe the storm will be on up past us. Oh yes sir, Mr. Preacher. I'm still doing the direct shipper stuff. We do a contract, but it's basically just for the rate. It's not for the amount of loads or, you know, anything like that. Pretty much it's a word agreement. You know, they can kick me out anytime and I can quit anytime without any repercussions. So I wouldn't really call it a firm contract. It's just a contract saying that if I pull for them, they're going to pay me a certain amount. And I won't mess up anything. And if I do, I'll have to pay for it, you know. Ooh, they're picking up. That's my wife's flag. It's a sunflower flag. I'm not planning on leaving the contract rate anytime because whenever the rates out there was really far down, it really kept us making a little money, you know. I can't dismiss the fact that contract freight has treated us very well, especially since I put on the second truck. You know, they had it going so well where I kept my driver busy during the whole time. I mean, I had 2 weeks off myself, but he worked pretty much straight through. He never missed a paycheck. Never, and if we did miss a day, I still paid him for it, you know, to make sure we kept him happy because he does mechanic work and he's a really good friend of the family. And that's why I went ahead and hired him, because I was going to wait a little while, as he was such a good friend of the family and I've been knowing him for so long. We wanted to keep him on board. And my direct shipper that I'm hauling for, they really like him and enjoy his work, so I couldn't have done no better. Matter of fact, Monday I only got one load. I'm gonna go take it, and he's gonna go and get some tires put on Max, because we've been having issues with the blowouts on Max, and I figure when we put some new tires on there, hopefully that's gonna alleviate that problem. I don't like the fact of having blowouts on the side of the road, so I was hoping those Love's recaps would last a little longer than what they did, but hey, they didn't. They sure didn't. They was gone. Anyway, we've been on around 10 minutes. I'm fixing to get in here with the family, and we're going to go eat us some food and get us some groceries. Hopefully the crowds won't be too bad today. You know, we did have an issue down in Hammond, Louisiana yesterday where a guy drove his car into the Target in Hammond, Louisiana, and then threw some packages off. Yeah, Virgin tires. Like, the recaps are the ones that have been blowing out on me. The Virgin tires means that they're just a brand new tire. But yeah, that thing in Hammond yesterday was pretty scary. Our neighbor lives right over yonder way in one of those houses. Her sister was down there at the Target Hammond when the guy came in through the front doors and crashed his car, and she was knocked over, and her legs and everything got cut up with the glass really bad. I guess it's about 90 degrees down here, Dice Man. It's not too bad. Uh, but yeah, they caught the guy. He supposedly he went to a few other places and was throwing out some devices that were made to look like bombs. He actually threw one out at the Sanderson Farms in Hammond, and I forget what the other place. I think one of them might have been the Dollar General. But yeah, y'all be careful out there, because you never know when somebody's gonna go just nuts and postal. Between the coronavirus and everything that's going on out there, all these riots, people are really, really tense. So God bless y'all, and we will catch you on the next ride. Thanks for jumping in here, fellas.